Okay guys, so today we're graphing linear inequalities. The only difference between equalities and equations is that we do have a symbol here rather than an equal sign. In this case we have a less than symbol. Unfortunately we cannot graph it until y is alone and it looks like y equals mx plus b. So we need to take care of that first. We're going to start by subtracting the 2x on both sides. Okay. So 2x minus 2x is 0. So we have negative 3y is less than. And I'm going to have these two switch places. So the x is first. So we have a negative 2x and a positive 12. And the last step to get y alone would be to get rid of that negative 3 that's in front of it. So we're going to divide each of them by negative 3. The negative 3's are eliminated and y is alone. But one thing we have to remember that we learned earlier in the year is that with inequalities, if we divide both sides by a negative number, like this negative 3 here, then the inequality symbol is going to flip. So it is going to become greater than. Now let's divide the other side. Negative 2 divided by a negative 3, a negative divided by a negative makes it positive 2/3. And 12 divided by negative 3 is a negative 4. So now we have the equation in y equals mx plus b form. Here is our m, our slope, and here's our b, our y-intercept. So I'm going to start with my y-intercept. I'm going to plot it on the y-axis. Then I'm going to use my slope, 2 over 3, and I'm going to rise 2 units, 1, 2, run 1, 2, 3. Rise 2, run 1, 2, 3. Rise 2, run 1, 2, 3. Okay, and of course I can also work backwards to get additional points. I can start back at the y-intercept and go down 2, left 3. I could go down 2 and then left 3. Now I need to look at what kind of line I'm going to draw, whether it's solid or dashed. Since it does not have the equal to sign under it, it is going to be a dashed line. Usually when I'm drawing a dashed line, I just draw dashes through the dots and between the dots. Dash, 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 dash. And then I draw my arrows on the end to show that it does go on forever. Now we have to decide where are we going to shade. Are we going to shade above or are we going to shade below? Since this is a greater than symbol, now instead of a less than, which is what it was originally, greater than means shade above. So I'm shading every bit above that line. Okay, every bit. Okay, now I am going to see whether this point that's given to me, whether it's a solution or not. I know that all of the points that are inside this area are solutions. Okay, so let's see if that point is in this area. So negative 3, 0. Okay. Negative 3, 0 is right here on the x-axis. It is in the shaded region, so yes, it is a solution. Okay, thank you. Keep watching the videos and let me know if there's anything particular you want to see.